I'm Noah Lyles, 6-time world champion, American record holder, Olympic champion in the 100 meters, and world's fastest man.
Noah Lyles just dropped something that has everyone talking. The fastest man in the world stars in a brand new documentary that just came out. And his message? It is about more than just running fast. This is changing the way athletes think about their sport. What did he say that has track and field in an uproar?
I tell athletes all the time, look good, feel good.
Noah Lyles has a new mantra: look good, feel good, run good. 3 simple words that are shaking up the entire world of track and field. This is not just about fashion. This is about how athletes see themselves, and Lyles believes that looking good before a race can help you win. The American sprinter is starring in a 40-minute documentary called Meeting the Moment. The film was made by the New York Times Advertising with L'Oreal Group. It explores something brand new in sports: the crossover between beauty, fashion, and performance. Lyles is the star of the documentary, but he shares the spotlight with 3 other athletes. French soccer player Jules Koundé from FC Barcelona appears in the film. So do 2 lucha libre femenil wrestlers from Mexico. But Lyles is clearly the main attraction. And for good reason. He is the reigning Olympic 100-meter champion. He won gold at the Paris 2024 Olympics in one of the greatest races in history. The finish was so close that they needed a photo to decide the winner. Lyles beat Jamaica's Kashane Thompson by 0.05 of a second. Both runners crossed the line at 9.79 seconds. That moment made Lyles a global star. But he was already famous in track and field before Paris. He is a 4-time world champion in the 200 meters. He won his first title in 2019. Then he won again in 2022 and 2023. And just last year, at the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, he won his 4th straight 200-meter crown. In 2023, Lyles did something that had not been done in years. He won the sprint treble at the World Championships in Budapest. Gold in the 100 meters, gold in the 200 meters, and gold in the 4x1 100-meter relay. He was the first man to do this since Usain Bolt in 2015. His 200-meter personal best is 19.31 seconds. He set that American record in 2022. It is the 3rd fastest time ever run in the 200 meters. Only Usain Bolt has run faster. But Lyles is not just fast, he is different. Most sprinters show up to the track in simple gear. They focus only on running. Lyles shows up like he is walking a fashion runway. At the US Olympic trials in 2024, Lyles made headlines for his entrances. He wore designer outfits to the stadium, pearl necklaces, painted nails, flashy tracksuits carried in a silver briefcase. He even convinced rapper Snoop Dogg to walk with him into the venue. His stylist is Kwasi Kessie. They have worked together since 2022. Kessie explained that Lyles does not stick to one style. Sometimes he looks like a rock star. Sometimes he wears streetwear. It depends on how he wants to be seen that day. Lyles attended the 2025 Met Gala in May wearing a sleek Tom Brown suit with Anna Kori jewelry. He wore shorts instead of pants because he wanted to be different. His outfit included his signature pearl accessories. He told reporters that the rare diamond-encrusted pearls show his personality of creativity and inclusivity. But this is not just about looking good for photos. Lyles believes his fashion helps his performance. He works on his body 364 days a year. He wants to show it off. His clothes are based on how he feels or how he wants to be seen. Kessie says clothes are a form of communication. When Lyles wears an outfit that makes him feel like a superhero, that energy transfers to the track. He performs at the highest level possible, and his fashion walk-ins bring more attention to track and field. That is exactly what Lyles wants. He is on a mission to grow the sport. Lyles looks at other sports like the NBA and NFL. Those athletes dress up before games. They turn stadium tunnels into fashion shows. Fans love it. It brings new people to the sport. So, Lyles started doing the same thing in track and field. At first, some athletes did not understand, but then others joined in. Lina Irby-Jackson, Gabby Thomas, and other American sprinters started wearing stylish outfits to meets. The fans loved it. Gabby Thomas said it is really good for the sport. Anytime you can do something that promotes track and field, she will be there to support it. And Lyles is not stopping with fashion. He is building an empire. Last summer, Lyles launched Iconic Productions with Box to Box Films. Box to Box is the company that makes Formula One Drive to Survive for Netflix. They also made the Sprint documentary series that featured Lyles. Iconic Productions will create both long-form and short-form content. The company will tell stories about sports, culture, fashion, and entertainment. Lyles wants to amplify voices that deserve to be heard. Paul Martin, the co-founder of Box to Box Films, said Lyles lives at the apex of sport, culture, fashion, music, and entertainment. He does not just participate in moments, he helps define them. This is why the Meeting the Moment documentary is so important. It shows that Lyles is more than a sprinter. He is changing how athletes think about their image. In the documentary, Lyles talks about his mantra: look good, feel good, run good. For him, performance begins long before the starting gun. At a panel discussion after the film screened, Lyles wore an all-white outfit. He explained his mindset. Some people pray and hope they will win. Others know they will win. When you know you will win, you need to be prepared for that moment. That confidence comes from more than just training. It comes from feeling good about yourself. And for Lyles, that means looking good too. The documentary explores a growing trend. Beauty and sports brands are working together more than ever. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, athletes showed off their personal style like never before. Nail art became huge. France's Sarah Balzé and Team Togo's Coco Comlanvy used nail designs to express themselves. Lyles had nail art that read, "Icon." Athletes are realizing that style matters. It is part of their brand. It helps them connect with fans, and it makes the sport more exciting to watch. Lyles has been open about his mental health struggles. He has asthma, allergies, dyslexia, ADD, anxiety, and depression. For him, fashion is one way to express himself and feel confident. It is part of his mental health toolkit. He is also a huge anime fan. He carries Yu-Gi-Oh cards to competitions. He released music under the name Nojo18. Everything he does shows his personality, and that personality is what makes him special. Lyles is not afraid to be different. He talks big, he backs it up on the track, and he does it all while looking like $1 million. Since winning Olympic gold in Paris, Lyles has kept winning. At the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, he won bronze in the 100 meters with a time of 9.89 seconds. Then he won his 4th straight 200-meter title with a time of 19.52 seconds. He also anchored the US 4x100 relay team to victory. The documentary shows that 2026 is about more than just races for Lyles. There are no Olympics or World Championships this year. So Lyles is using the time to build his brand and create experiences for fans. He said that he decided to make 2026 a fans' year. Track and field needs more infrastructure. The sport needs to grow between Olympic cycles. Meeting the Moment is part of that mission. The documentary shows athletes in a new light. It proves that sports and beauty are not separate worlds. They overlap, and athletes like Lyles are leading the way. His mantra is simple: look good, feel good, run good, but the impact is massive. Young athletes are watching Lyles. They see that it is okay to express yourself. You can be fast and fashionable. You can care about how you look and still dominate on the track. Lyles has broken the 20-second barrier in the 200 meters 47 times. That is more than any other athlete in history. He is one of the greatest sprinters of all time, and he did it while painting his nails and wearing pearls in his hair. He proved that you can be yourself and still be the best. That is the real message of his new mantra. That is what has track and field talking. Because Noah Lyles is not just fast, he is changing the game.